We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
A nice live shot here at State Farm Stadium, opened in 2006 here in Glendale, Arizona. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Arizona Cardinals.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Oh, Murray lost it. And the Dolphins got it. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd down.
2 now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Third and 2, now Tagovailoa. Ball is out, right, lost it on the hit. And the Cardinals grab it. Quick thinking and a great effort, Brock. Adds a bunch on that fumble return. Okay, not to bring the supernatural into this, partner, but did somebody curse the football or something? Because neither side can hold on to it right now.
Well, I think the supernatural may play a role, but the cursing, that's on the sideline with these coaches because these guys got to figure it out on the field.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's second down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And this is pushed ahead for game 5. Applied by Bradley Chubb. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. Escapes out to the left. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
4th down. Here's Murray. He's got McBride complete. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First down from the red zone. Vacates quickly left side. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Washington now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And he's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first. Running it after the penalty. Still finding room past the 45. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They run the counter to Achan. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Brought down back at the 45.
They just get the play off. That's caught. Devon Achan. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Searches from the pocket. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Working quickly here. Tagovailoa to throw on fourth down. Escapes the pocket. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going play action. It's Murray. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
1st and 10.
Tossing this out to Connor. He's got about 9 on that run part. He's down inside the 30. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9.
From the 24. Flush down out to his left. He can run it. And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the 1st down on that run.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Catch is made in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
16 yards.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals leading near the break. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Connor will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss,
and he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
Dolphins nothing. Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Washington now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. They go play action with Tagovailoa. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Connor on the inside give. Great work there to evade the tackle. But the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2nd and 10.
Here's Murray. Rolling left, buying some time. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Murray on 3rd down. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Cardinals.
Trying to run it in, Connor. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
2nd and goal.
Here's Kyler to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Cardinals get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21.
Dolphins nothing. Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Washington now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, looks like. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here's first and 10 from the 34. He'll throw it. He rolls to his right. Throwing deep down the near side. This is caught inside the 15. Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Washington now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Offense in the hurry up here. Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond third down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Tua off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. He'll make a big square on the ground. And he'll get it up to the 44. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
It's a turnover.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Touchdown, Arizona. Built on the side of a former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Baltimore Ravens. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from the bank. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
At the 38-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Lamar now from the gun. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. Down to the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And he'll get in. That gives them an 8-0 lead. We haven't even had time to settle in up here in the booth yet, and just like that, partner, it is already 8-0.
We haven't had time to settle in. How about these coaches' booths next to us up here? How about them guys? One side super happy about how this game started. The other will be searching for some answers.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Going play action, Tagovailoa. Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second down carry for H.A. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Finds his back, H.A. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
A-Chain on the inside give. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
A-Chain again on second. And that's good for a gain of 5. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. There's a dive up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Working quickly here. First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 8-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Third and 2. Now Tagovailoa. Completed to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Buying some time left. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins don't try to match them right away as we start out with an 8-7 ball game.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Escapes out to the left. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. Down to the 10. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead to 7.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens grow their lead to 8.
15. Dolphins 7.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Washington now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Washington will return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second and 10 now. Throw left side, complete. We'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Now run with Wright. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on third down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Dolphins looking at a 4th and 7. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. On fourth down, snap to Tagovailoa. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Dolphins first down.
Right, running out of the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's completed right side. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Kate, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
All right, come on. Solo them, Zion.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Connects on the crosser. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And he's got it. Tags away out for it, but touchdown. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Straight up the middle, and he's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Shotgun snap to Jackson. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Escapes the pocket. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense It's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
He puts some air under it deep down the left. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready. All right, go. Ready.
There's a give inside to Wright. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They run again with Wright. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Malachi starts, read that nicely. He makes the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Back to throw it. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Pass pulled in by Henry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he's tackled for a short gain.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
It's his running back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Jackson yet again. Flush down out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Why is it throwing it away? That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there, and there's nothing this defense can do.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. We got the football drop, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Looking to throw. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 4 yards.
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Lamar throwing again. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he will not score, but that does set him off Brock with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st down.
Now Jackson. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push this to an 8-point game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At their own 21-yard.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. He takes it himself. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Ravens.
Tua now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Tua Tagovailoa sack. A loss of 5 yards. It's 3rd down.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's a cut for the 1st. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry the line. Ready has to throw. He's Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. On the left half, this would be 43 yards. It's close and no good. It connects with that left upright. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
They needed a few things to go right to make a comeback. And the first one, well, you had to. That was not a want to. That was a have to with that field goal. Without it, tough to imagine overcoming a 2-score deficit, Kate.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. That's a first down for the Ravens, partner. That should all but do it here. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Good for a Baltimore first down.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Trying for the deep ball. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So in front of a flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And they didn't fall victim to that dreaded trap game against a lesser opponent. They were the better team coming in. They played like it to earn the convincing victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
The veteran Jason Sanders ready to get us started. And off we go here at Arrowhead. Nico Remigio to bring it back. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Bryce. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do. Little miscommunication there, and that brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. How about that for a big play on fourth and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed and move the sticks.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Now Pacheco loses the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. And it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Zach Sealer on the stop. It's a gain of a yard.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The second down throw is incomplete.
So you find yourself down here in the red zone. This is where it's critical for the quarterback, Mike, to understand he's only got two options. Put the ball in a spot where your guy can catch it or in a spot where nobody can catch it. And unfortunately for them, this time ends up being the latter.
Third and goal. Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Makes the score, Chiefs 7, Dolphins 0. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, Malik Washington. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. run here. This is Devon Achane. He's inside the 25. And he will score. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Remigio now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll send Worthy in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Off-balance throw, it's complete. Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play. Run after catch.
That's the score. Chiefs 14, Dolphins 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
All right, come on.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll have the Dolphins 1st down as he gets this up to the 28-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Looking to run as the man from K-State, Ollie Gordon. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
At the 29-yard line.
Back to throw is Tua. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on third down. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He'll get this complete to Worthy. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch. And that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game. Don't stress the protection. And while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
At the 14-yard line.
Throwing again. It's Mahomes. Short throw. Caught by the tight end, Gray. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Second down.
Second and a yard. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. The throw is Mahomes. And he's in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
He's throwing now. Mahomes. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Washington now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On first down, Tagovailoa escaping to his left. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Once again, they keep it on the ground.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now fourth down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They are going for it. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down. First and 10 for Mahomes. That's complete to Rice. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Play action. Tagovailoa. Forced out wide. Now he'll run. 12 yards on the game, and that's good for a quick first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Tua, give it to Achane. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Taken down at the 41. Brings up second down.
From the 41, here's second down and 3. Once again, it's Achane. He'll work forward for a couple. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Don't need much. It is third and inches.
Less than a yard.
Ready to stand. 21 feet.
A shotgun snap to Tua. Open man left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the 1st down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up 1st down.
And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. George Karlaftis there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Off play action, it's Tua.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. Come on.
He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try it now with Achane. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Result of the play.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
Brings up 2nd down at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Patrick to throw. Into the middle, that's Kelsey. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll go with the sneak, and he's going to have the Chiefs 1st down. They managed to convert. They'll keep the drive alive.
It's a gain of a yard.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Mahomes. I had defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 9 yards to
He's
go.
usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to give him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. Brings up second down.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll get this forward to Worthy. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. So right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, trouble, and down he goes.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
On 4th down, the Chiefs send out MiAxOD to punt. Deep to return is Malik Washington. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13.
At their own 14-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
20.
Here's Tungo Bailoa, working his way out left. Off he goes. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 18 yards. What a great way to start the